Welcome to Passport Meets World, the show where solo travel meets self-discovery. I'm Elizabeth, your guide on this journey to explore the world while diving deep into the connections between travel and mental health. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or dreaming of your first solo trip, this podcast is here to inspire, empower, and remind you that adventure doesn't just change your scenery, it changes you. Hello and welcome back to Passport Meets World. In today's episode, we're talking about one that's close to my heart. We're talking about solo travel and the incredible motivation behind it. Solo travel isn't just about seeing new places, it's about freedom, self-discovery, and transformation. It's about stepping away from the noise of everyday life, exploring who you are, and returning with a stronger, clearer version of yourself. Whether you're considering your first solo trip or you're a seasoned traveler, this episode will inspire you to embrace solo travel as the ultimate gift to yourself. The motivation behind solo travel. For many of us, the idea of traveling alone can feel daunting at first, but when you understand the why, it becomes one of the most empowering decisions you'll ever make. Freedom and flexibility. When you travel solo, you're completely in charge of your own adventure. You decide where to go, what to do, and how to spend your time. There's no compromising on activities you don't enjoy or rushing through experiences because someone else is impatient. This freedom is a gift that allows you to fully immerse yourself in the things that light you up. For me, the freedom of solo travel is about waking up without a plan, exploring a city at my own pace, or even changing my itinerary on a whim. You'll never feel more liberated than when you're in control of your own journey. Escaping the noise. Life can be noisy, full of responsibilities, deadlines, and distractions. Solo travel offers an opportunity to step away from it all and reconnect with yourself. It's not about running away from your problems, it's about creating space to think, breathe, and reflect. Sometimes stepping out of your daily routine is the best way to gain clarity. When you're in a new environment, away from the constant chatter of the familiar, you're able to see things from a fresh perspective. The journey of self-discovery. One of the most rewarding aspects of solo travel is self-discovery. When you're on your own, you're forced to rely on yourself in ways you might not in everyday life. Learning about yourself. You'll discover how resourceful you are when you navigate a new city, solve unexpected problems, or simply enjoy your own company. Solo travel pushes you out of your comfort zone, and in doing so, it reveals your strengths and capabilities. I've had moments while traveling solo where I've sat in a quiet cafe and thought, wow, I did this, I made this happen. Those moments of pride and gratitude are priceless. Rediscovering joy. Traveling alone also gives you a chance to discover what brings you joy. You might realize you love photography, journaling, hiking, or trying new foods. When you're not catering to someone else's interests, you can focus entirely on your own passions and curiosities. Building confidence. Every solo trip builds confidence, from booking your own flights to making friends in a new place. Every step you take on your own reinforces your ability to thrive independently. That confidence carries over into every aspect of your life. Transformation through solo travel. Traveling alone has the power to transform you in ways you never imagined. Shifting perspectives. When you see how people live in different parts of the world, it broadens your understanding of life. You start to realize how small your worries are in the grand scheme of things, and how much there is to be grateful for. Developing emotional resilience. Travel isn't always smooth sailing. There will be challenges, delayed flights, language barriers, or getting lost. Those moments teach you patience and adaptability. You learn to handle stress with grace and find solutions rather than dwelling on problems. Overcoming fear and embracing solo travel. I know the idea of solo travel can be intimidating, especially if you've never done it before, but fear is often the biggest obstacle standing between you and an amazing experience. Start small. Your first solo trip doesn't have to be across the world. Start with a weekend getaway to a nearby town. As you build confidence, you can gradually take on bigger adventures. Plan ahead. Having a plan can ease a lot of anxiety. Research your destination, book accommodations, and learn a few key phrases if you're visiting a country with a different language. The more prepared you feel, the more comfortable you'll be. Focus on the rewards. Think about what you stand to gain from solo travel. Freedom, confidence, self-discovery, and unforgettable memories. Those rewards are worth pushing through the initial fear. Trust yourself. Remember, you're more capable than you think. You've already handled so much in life. You can handle this too. Let's recap some of the key points from today's episode. 1. Solo travel gives you freedom and flexibility to create the trip of your dreams. 2. It offers a chance to escape the noise and reconnect with yourself. 3. Self-discovery is one of the greatest gifts of solo travel. You'll learn about your passions, strengths, and resilience. 4. Traveling alone has the power to transform your perspective, build confidence, and deepen your appreciation for life. 5. Overcoming the fear of solo travel is worth it. Start small, plan ahead, and focus on the incredible rewards waiting for you. If you've been waiting for a sign to book that solo trip, let this episode be it. Your next adventure could be the key to discovering more about who you truly are. Thank you so much for tuning in today's episode. If you've ever gone on a solo trip, I'd love to hear about your experience, or if you're considering one. Let me know what's holding you back. Share this episode with anyone who could use a little motivation to explore the world on their own terms. Until next time, happy travels and take care of yourself. Thank you for joining me on this journey through solo travel and self-discovery. If today's episode resonated with you, I'd love for you to follow, share, and leave a review to help more travelers find their way here. Remember, every trip you take, whether across the world or within yourself, is a step toward becoming who you're meant to be. Until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and keep chasing those moments that make life truly extraordinary. Safe travels.